All right, so have you ever wondered, like, what happens when you just drop some of the most creative Minecraft players into a completely new world? Like, just from scratch.
From scratch, yeah.
Yeah. So buckle up, because we are diving deep into Hermitcraft Season 10 with Etho as our guide for this one.
Excellent.
We've got a ton of his videos.
Yeah.
And trust me, this is more than just digging and crafting.
Oh, yeah.
It's nuts. It's a whole world of crazy engineering, hilarious pranks, and even like a legit server economy.
Absolutely. And that's actually one of the things that's so fascinating about Hermitcraft is that it's invite only. So you've got some of the best players in the world all playing together.
That's so cool.
When each season, it's like hitting the reset button.
Oh.
The server admins kind of throw curveballs, new rules, new challenges. So it keeps the players on their toes and the viewers as well.
So it's kind of like a reality show, but with more redstone and a little less drama.
A little less drama.
Well, mostly less drama.
Yeah.
So imagine Etho in this like fresh new world. He has to relearn the ropes alongside everyone else.
Totally, yeah.
And it's funny because even he has those moments like, wait, did I just get blown up by a creeper again? Like, even he has those.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially with that new mouse he was talking about early in the season.
Yeah, it's a good reminder, I think, for all of us that even the most seasoned pros, they still have those days, right?
Totally.
They still make those mistakes.
Okay.
But it also, I think, highlights how important community is within Hermitcraft.
For sure.
From the very beginning, we see Etho teaming up with B-Dubs and Impulse's V.
Yeah, good group.
Yeah, they're gathering resources. They're trying to find that perfect base location for Season 10. And it's just great to see that right off the bat.
And watching them, like, bicker over who has the best view while they're, like, punching down trees and stuff.
Oh, it's the best.
It's great. It's so relatable.
It's just chaos. And it just shows you how quickly these alliances form.
Yeah.
And how important they are, even from like day one.
Totally. Yeah, because you got to survive.
You got to survive.
Especially early game.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Those relationships are key to navigating the world of Hermitcraft. But
because it changes every season.
Changes every season.
Speaking of changing landscapes, Etho's builds.
Oh, yeah.
This is where he shines.
Absolutely. He's got such a unique blend of engineering and humor in all of his builds.
You sent over that clip of his slime block contraption, and I have to say I both laughed out loud and gained so much respect for his problem-solving skills.
It's amazing.
So, I mean, for those who haven't seen it, picture this. He's trying to protect his iron golem farm from baby slimes.
A classic problem.
Those little menaces.
The bane of every Minecraft player.
And his solution is anything but ordinary.
Oh, no.
He creates this hilarious barrier using a combo of slime blocks and honey.
It's genius.
It's insane.
It's like a Rube Goldberg machine designed by like a Minecraft mastermind.
It really is.
You wouldn't believe it if you didn't see it.
You have to see this to believe it.
It's true. And that's, I think, what's so appealing about Etho is that he takes these like complex game mechanics, redstone circuitry, slime block physics, and he makes them entertaining.
Total.
And surprisingly relatable, even if you're not like a hardcore Minecraft player.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Totally, yeah.
Like, you don't have to be a master builder to appreciate what he does.
Yeah, it's like he's saying, look, I know this is complicated.
Trust me.
But it's going to be hilarious when it works.
Exactly.
And he's right.
You're always right.
Remember that whole accidental moss farm incident?
Oh, the moss catastrophe.
There, his automated farm just goes bonkers.
Producing chests and chests of moss.
So much moss.
Way more moss than anyone could ever need.
It's funny, but it also highlights the immense scale
that
these hermits work at.
Absolutely.
They're not just building a little starter house. They are going all out.
They're creating these intricate systems that generate insane amounts of resources.
It's mind-boggling.
It's a different level.
Really is.
But then you've also got things like the saga of the missing portal corners.
Oh, yes.
Which is a perfect example of how this friendly rivalry adds a whole other layer of entertainment to the server.
Oh, you mean the prank war?
The prank war between Etho and Iskall.
Etho and Iskall.
The one and only. Yeah, it's like a sitcom subplot that just plays out across multiple episodes.
I love it.
And it's hilarious.
What I love is how Etho plays it so cool.
Oh, he's so sly.
He'll jokingly accuse Iskall.
Right.
But then he'll also be like, Rendog, I think you took them.
Throwing him off the scent.
But like, come on, we all know.
As any seasoned Hermitcraft viewer would know.
Yeah.
Iskall's use of granite and nether brick.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dead giveaway.
It's like his signature.
It's like his artistic signature.
Yeah, Etho even calls it Iskall's design fingerprint.
That's amazing. I love that.
So good.
It just shows how well they know each other.
Yeah.
You know, their styles, their quirks.
For sure.
It adds this whole other layer of humor and camaraderie that goes beyond the game itself.
Totally. But Season 10 also saw the introduction of the Hermitcraft shopping district.
Yes.
Which adds this whole economic element.
It does.
It's super interesting.
It is. So each player is randomly assigned these permits
Okay.
that allow them to sell certain items in the shopping district.
Okay.
And it's fascinating because it's like this microcosm of a real world economy.
Yeah, you got your supply and demand.
Supply and demand all playing out in the world of Minecraft.
And Etho naturally gets stuck with...
Fast permits.
Oh, no.
Notoriously difficult to offload.
Oh, really?
Even in the booming Hermitcraft economy.
Wow.
Yeah, glass is a tough sell.
So what does he do?
Well, he tries to make the best of it. He tries to get rid of all this excess glass
Smart.
by creating what he calls a trash heap shop.
A trash heap shop.
A trash heap shop.
I love it.
Which, of course, backfires hilariously.
Of course it does.
Because it's Etho.
It's Etho.
But it's a good reminder that even with all the planning in the world, sometimes you just got to roll with the punches.
Yeah.
Got to find the humor in the situation.
Oh, totally. And Etho is great at that.
He's the master.
Speaking of rolling with the punches, let's talk about Etho's most ambitious project this season, Ravager Rush.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever played Frogger?
I see where you're going with this.
So, picture a road just covered in Ravagers,
Oh, wow.
riding minecarts,
Oh, wow.
and players have to, run across
Oh, my God.
and navigate this obstacle course.
That's intense.
Yeah. Etho's vision for this minigame is seriously impressive.
It is. And you know what's remarkable is that we get to see, all of it.
Yeah.
He's so open about the entire process. The good, the bad.
Oh.
We see him figuring out the redstone, fine-tuning how the Ravagers are going to behave,
Yeah.
and even designing a custom scoring system.
Yeah.
He's really building a game within a game.
Oh, the redstone stuff especially.
Oh, tell me about it.
Those moments where he's basically hunched over his computer muttering to himself about, why isn't this signal working?
We've all been there.
I've been there.
Oh, yeah. Just why isn't this doing what I want it to do?
Exactly.
But it's such a relatable struggle.
Yeah.
And it makes those moments where he actually figures it out
So satisfying.
it's so satisfying.
Yes, he did it. It works. I figured it out.
And it's funny because it's not even just these big projects.
Right.
It's the little details.
Yeah.
The attention to detail he puts into everything.
His storage system.
Oh, my God.
It's a work of art.
Shulker boxes perfectly labeled.
Color-coded.
Auto refilling.
Everything organized.
It's a symphony of organizational bliss.
Honestly, it's enough to make a spreadsheet enthusiast weep.
Seriously. And it makes you realize, he's in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
He's not just building for right now. He's building for, the future of his Minecraft world.
Which is crazy.
It's impressive.
It is really impressive.
And then you've got things like the Trident farm.
Wait, hold on. You can farm tridents?
You can. It's a thing.
Had no idea.
Yeah, it's one of those things you don't think is possible
Right.
until you see it.
Until you see it in action.
And Etho's system is incredible.
Okay.
He's using target blocks
Okay.
to basically trigger the tridents to drop.
Interesting.
And then he collects them all. It's very efficient.
Yeah.
And just oddly mesmerizing to watch.
And slightly morbid.
How so?
Well, because he's got the drowned
All right.
trapped in the minecarts.
Making more tridents.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's a little dark.
It is a little dark when you think about it.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, I guess.
Even in Minecraft.
Even in Minecraft, exactly.
But you know what I love about Hermitcraft?
What's that?
Is that for every slightly morbid, drowned, enslaving thing they do,
Sure.
there's also this incredible collaborative spirit
Oh, yeah.
that you don't see in a lot of other places.
Like the Mail Network.
The Mail Network is a perfect example.
Oh, my...
So they basically decided to build a post office
In Minecraft.
in Minecraft,
I love it.
complete with minecarts, portals, custom stamps,
The whole shebang.
the whole shebang.
It's amazing.
And the crazy thing is the level of detail they put into it.
What do you mean?
They thought of everything.
No way.
They've got systems in place to make sure it doesn't lag the server.
Wow.
They have ways of dealing with lost mail.
Oh, that's fun.
It's incredible. It really is.
The lost mail tag kills me every time.
Right.
If you don't put a stamp on it,
It gets the little lost mail tag.
they thought of everything.
It's those little touches
Yeah.
that make it so great.
Totally. And of course,
Of course.
it's not a true Hermitcraft collaboration without a few hiccups along the way.
Absolutely not what happened this time.
Well, Etho may or may not have accidentally destroyed
Yeah.
a section of Tango's meticulously crafted pathway
Right.
while he was setting up the mail network.
Classic Etho.
Classic Etho, but being the great guy that he is,
Oh, yeah.
he fixed it right away.
Of course.
But it's these moments that really highlight
What?
the respect and the camaraderie
Yeah.
that they all have for each other.
It's so refreshing
It really is.
to see that kind of support and encouragement in the gaming community, because
usually it's so competitive.
it's so competitive. It's
Right.
all about like who's the best and who's winning. And here you have these guys who are like
so supportive.
incredibly talented, but also so supportive of each other.
Yeah, they're always willing to lend a helping hand, even if it means sacrificing some resources or rebuilding something that got messed up.
They're always there for each other, and it's great. And I think it makes the whole viewing experience that much better.
Oh, for sure. And it's funny because
It's funny.
Etho spends so much time in this virtual world,
Yeah.
but his journey this season feels so relatable.
Oh, absolutely.
Like he's got the ups, the downs, the moments of brilliance, and then the
facepalm moments.
The facepalm moments.
Where you're just like, ooh,
Etho!
come on.
But that's what makes him so endearing, right?
It really does.
He's not just playing the game, he's living it.
Yeah.
And he's bringing us along for the ride.
And that's why we love him.
That's why we love him, exactly. And what's interesting is that
What's that?
beyond just the entertainment.
Yeah. Etho's approach to the game, I think, offers some like genuinely intriguing insights.
Like what?
Well, all of his projects, from the practical stuff to the more whimsical builds,
Right.
they show a mind that is constantly searching for creative solutions.
That's a good point.
He's not afraid to experiment, and he has a deep understanding of how the game works.
It's kind of funny, right?
How about that?
We started talking about redstone and slime blocks.
Yeah.
And now we're having like this deep philosophical conversation
That's true.
about creativity and problem solving.
You never know where you're going to end up.
It's true. But it's true, though. Etho's journey really shows that some of the best stories can come from the most unexpected places.
Absolutely.
Like, who knew that watching a guy build a farm in Minecraft
Right.
could be so thought-provoking?
It's inspiring.
It really is.
And it's not just about like the technical stuff.
Right.
Although obviously that's a huge part of it.
Oh, yeah, he's so good at that.
But it's the joy he brings to it.
Yeah.
You know, like he's not afraid of a challenge.
He loves it.
He sees it as an opportunity to like learn and experiment and try new things.
And he never gives up.
Never gives up.
Even when it's like the most frustrating thing in the world.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to find a way.
He's going to figure it out.
And he's going to laugh about it.
Exactly.
That's the best part.
He's got such a great sense of humor about the whole thing.
He really does. And it makes it so much more fun to watch.
Oh,
You know, when he's getting frustrated, but he's laughing at himself.
It's like we're all in on the joke.
Exactly. And it makes his successes that much more rewarding.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you're like, you went through it with him.
Yeah. You're like, yes,
You figured it out. We're so proud of you, Etho.
he did it.
He did it. And it's like, I think it's a good lesson for all of us
What's that?
that you don't have to take yourself too seriously
Right.
to do amazing things.
Yeah, you can have fun
You can have fun.
and still be successful.
Exactly. In fact, I think sometimes a little bit of self-deprecation
Yeah.
can go a long way.
For sure, for sure.
So as we're like wrapping up this deep dive
Yeah.
on Etho's world,
Mm-hmm.
what would you say is like the big takeaway
Ooh, that's a good question.
for the listener?
The big takeaway,
Yeah.
I think it's embrace the process.
Ooh, I like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to try new things.
Experiment.
Experiment, make mistakes.
It's okay to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And most importantly, share your journey,
Yeah.
even the messy parts,
The ups and the downs.
the ups and the downs, because you never know who you might inspire
No, that's nice.
or who might find comfort in seeing that you struggle sometimes too.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, Etho's story is inspiring.
It is.
On so many levels.
It really is. It's about passion and perseverance
Yeah.
and a little bit of playfulness sprinkled in there.
A little silliness.
A little silliness, because why not?
Exactly. And it's a good reminder that even in a digital world,
Mhm.
like human connection
Yeah.
and creativity, they still matter.
They do.
They're still important.
More than ever.
Yeah. And who knows?
What?
Maybe Etho's crazy antics will inspire someone listening right now
I hope so.
to go out there and like pick up a new skill or tackle a project they've been putting off.
Or just connect with other people.
Yeah. Find your people.
Find your people.
Whatever you do,
Yeah.
just remember to have fun.
Have fun. Enjoy the journey.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Learn from them.
And never underestimate the power of a good laugh.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, that's our show.
That's it for our deep dive.
We'll catch you next time.